Greetings to all. Today in this lecture we will learn how can we change the physical state of matter, or how one physical state of matter changes into another state. Let us take one example, that is conversion of ice into water, or conversion of water into its vapors. Ice is the solid state of matter, water is liquid state, and vapors are the gaseous state. How can we change solid state of matter into liquid or liquid into gaseous? You must observe that when we supply heat to ice, it converts into its liquid state or it converts into water. How can it changes its physical state? What happens to the particle of the ice when we supply heat? As ice is the solid state of matter, therefore the particles of ice are tightly bound with each other, or they are closely packed. When we supply heat to ice, then the particles of ice, they absorb heat and they start moving randomly, which leads to increase in space between the particles, which leads to increase the space between the particles, or which reduces the force of attraction between the particles. As they are far apart from each other, therefore the force between the particles reduces. Hence, the solid state of matter converts into the liquid state by heating. Similarly, when we supply heat to water, it converts into vapors. What happens on supplying the heat? On supplying the heat, the particles of liquid gains this heat, and the intermolecular space between the particle increases, which leads to decrease in further force of attraction. Hence, the liquid state of matter converts into gaseous state by increasing the heat or by increasing the temperature. Therefore, when we supply the heat to the solid state, the physical state of matter converts into liquid, and when we supply temperature or heat to the liquid, then it converts into gaseous state. Therefore, by increasing heat or by increasing temperature, the intermolecular force of attraction between the particles reduces, and hence the intermolecular space increases.